Right, this is a recorded interview between Constable Burge and Giuseppe Alfinito of 66 Ray Road, Beverford, conducted at Swan Hill Police Station on the 19th day of March 2013. Also present is
Constable Hartshorn 37807.
my corroborator, and suspect Giuseppe. Do you agree that now the time is 7 minutes past 11 by my watch?
Yep.
What is your full name and address?
My full name is Giuseppe Alfinito, and address is Ray Road 66.
And what town's that?
Beverford in Swan Hill.
Thank you. I intend to interview in relation to obtain property by deception and theft. That means by using someone else's credit card.
Yeah.
So before continuing, I must inform you that you do not have to say or do anything, but anything you say or do may be given in evidence. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
I must also inform you of the following rights. You have the right to communicate with or attempt to communicate with a friend or relative to inform that person of your whereabouts. You have the right to communicate with or attempt to communicate with a legal practitioner. If you are not a citizen or permanent resident of Australia, you have the right to communicate with or attempt to communicate with a consular office of the country of which you are a citizen. Do you understand these rights?
Yes.
Do you wish to exercise any of these rights before the interview proceeds?
What did you ask me?
Do you wish to exercise any of these rights?
No.
What is your age and date of birth?
I'm 24 and date of birth is 28th of July 1988.
Are you an Australian citizen?
No.
Are you a permanent resident in Australia?
No.
Are you of Aboriginal or Torres Strait Islander descent?
No.
So just in your own words, as much as you can tell, what happened on the day of the 12th of February 2013? 12th of February 2013.
I cannot really remember. I think that I worked because we start to work from 7 February and every day. So I think that I was working at that time. I don't really. I cannot really remember.
Right. Well, just how long did you work on that day?
I probably 4 or 5 hours, and after because at the beginning we just work in the morning 4 hours a day. So probably after the 4 hours, 12, we went for the shop, do some shopping, and can be Coles, can be Legoland, Aldi, Optus or Target.
Yeah, so you can't recall on that day how many hours you worked on the 12th?
Can be 4 or can be 6, because we did the peak 4 hours a day, sure, and after at the beginning there was a couple of days that he asked to do other kind of job in the afternoon, so we probably been there as well in the afternoon.
Yep.
So we didn't move from that place.
So you say you're working on that day,
Yeah.
but you're unsure how many hours you did on that day.
Yeah.
Can you tell me what work you were doing?
Yeah, it was for sure picking zucchini and in the afternoon could be or cleaning the patch from the weed, or this, yeah, because at the beginning we was cleaning the weed from the patch where the zucchini was growing.
Yep. Can you tell me in much detail, did you attend Swan Hill that day?
I'm not sure.
Not sure.
Not sure.
At any time before the 12th, had you been to Kerrang?
Kerrang?
The town of Kerrang?
Nah.
Do you know where Kerrang is?
Not. I don't know. Probably on the way. I don't know. I don't know what Kerrang is.
Right. So you've never been to the town of Kerrang before? You've never stopped at the town of Kerrang before?
I'm not sure. Probably just for make the gasolina to the petrol to the car, just to the service area, but I'm not sure. I just heard about this city, but cannot remember. We for sure we didn't stop for a long time. Just probably McDonald's or stuff like that.
Kerrang is between here and Melbourne. Do you know where Melbourne is?
Yeah, it's down.
Down, yeah, that's correct. Kerrang's about half an hour from here towards Melbourne.
To drive to Melbourne?
Yeah, you go through Kerrang to get to Melbourne.
I don't know. Because we came from Griffith to here.
Yeah.
From Griffith, I think that is the other way. Because
so you've never been down to Melbourne?
Yes, but not this time. I've been just to travel with the train from Melbourne to Mildura.
So when would the last time be that you've been down to Melbourne?
In January, probably.
Okay. Yeah.
No. After Christmas, yeah. So like from 26/7 to 30/31, because after 31st we was sure in Sydney, first of the year in Sydney. Yeah.
So as much as you can recall, you've never stopped in the town of Kerrang?
No.
Yeah. I'll just ask you just to use straight answer, yes and no, just for the recording?
Yeah.
Yep, thank you.
Yeah.
So how long have you been working out at 66 Ray Road, Beverford?
Since 8th of February until now. Seven or 8.
And just to confirm, where did you come from before you come to Swan Hill to work?
Griffith.
And that's in?
Griffith is on the west side, no, east side of Swan Hill. Griffith.
Griffith, would it?
Griffith,
yeah, Griffith. Yeah. Because I was working there in the farm and I found on Gumtree Izad, so I moved from Griffith to here, and I remember that on the map was just
right. And how long were you working at Griffith for?
Just 2 weeks. Was just contractor job.
Yep.
Cash in it.
So what date was that you left Griffith?
On 6th or 7th.
6th or 7th, yep.
Because we arrived in the night in Swan Hill.
And you started work at...
day after.
Yep.
Was on Friday that we start to work. So the first Friday of February.
And you said before that you trained between Mildura and
just
Swan Hill?
Yeah. Just that stop in Swan Hill and took the catch to Mildura. Melbourne, Swan Hill.
Oh, right, so you trained between Mildura and Melbourne?
Yeah. But was in November.
So you can't give me any more detail of the day of the 12th of the set.
For sure, I was working
12th of
in the
Feb?
morning. Sure. Until minimum 11. Minimum, sure. And after, I don't know what if I keep going to work in the patch or if we went to do some shopping.
Would you have any records? You write down any times or anything that you work?
Yeah.
Would you have a record of those times?
Of the 12th of no. No. I just have the weekly times. I don't have the day by day. I just start to do plan 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Have you ever used someone else's credit card?
Never, because if there was by my friend, I supposed to put his pin, but I never know any pin of anyone of my friend. So
Who's your friend you might have used your credit card with?
Renato. He's he's now in Melbourne.
Yeah. Is that first name Renato? Or
Yeah.
What's his surname?
Avallone.
Can you spell that for us?
Avallone. That we was doing the shop together. So
Oh, you used to shop with him together.
yeah, we went to we was working together. So if we went in the city for shop, we always went together.
And did he stay at the same?
Yeah.
He stayed at 66 Ray Road as well.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any other Italian friends in Australia that have been in Swan Hill with you?
No.
You got any other questions?
There's been allegations that a credit card's been used in someone else's name in town here. And there is footage of a male that looks like you. What can you say to that occurred just after lunch on the 12th?
I probably can be there, but if it's for sure that if I use the credit card of someone else, I'm supposed to know the PIN of this person, and I'm sure that I never.
Yeah. The allegations are that you've used your credit card and signed.
No, I never sign. I always put the PIN.
Who do you work for?
Clinton.
Clinton. What's Clinton's surname?
Walker is a Monolam Vineyard.
Walker.
Yeah, Walker. Yeah.
Yep. Now, would he have any records of any times or anything like that you worked? Would he? No.
I'm not sure.
Yeah. You find it alright at working for him? You find it alright working for him?
Yeah. It's good.
Do you ever go in town for lunch? If you have a lunch break?
Yeah.
If you've got to work in the afternoon again, do you go into town?
No.
Only after work, when you finish work?
When I finish work, I go in the town.
Yeah. So you don't never go in for your lunch break to get something to eat?
No, if I know that I have to work in the afternoon.
Yep. No, I've got no further questions there, Sam.
So you've never come across anyone else's credit card that doesn't belong to you?
No, I'm not stupid.
What would you do if you did come across someone else's credit card?
What?
What would you do if you did find someone else's credit card?
I just give it to the police. Like if I found a new phone, because it's easy retraceable. No, that you can easy find where is it. If I found your iPhone, for example, and bring with me, it's 2 seconds and you come in where I am, because there is the GPS. The same of the credit card. You always record where you are. So if you know how it works, you know that it's stupid to take it.
So since your arrival in Swan Hill,
Yeah.
how long have you had the facial hair for?
This face.
No, facial hair.
This one. I didn't cut since Byron Bay. It's like 2 months.
3 months?
2 months.
2 months?
Yeah, January.
So you haven't shaved since January?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, this is just a photo of the CCTV footage at Aldi store in Swan Hill. Does that look like you?
Is this one? Yeah. Yeah, but I don't have these trousers and I don't use this flip flop and I don't have this bag. Is this one the person?
Correct.
Yeah.
But you agree that it does look a little bit like you?
Yeah, it looks like me. Yeah.
Can you just sign and date that this means nothing? It just means that you've observed the photo.
Yeah, so I just have to sign.
Sign and date it, just saying that you've observed the
19.
photo. It means nothing else.
Today is as well my name in Italy. 19th of March is the Dead's Day, San Giuseppe.
Yep.
I'm lucky.
This is another photo, but this one's at Coles store.
And this one is Aldi. Right?
That one's Aldi store,
Mhm.
and this one is Coles. This is not a very good photo.
Yeah. Yeah, but for sure this is not me.
That is not you.
No, the hair as well. And I don't have these things. I don't have the t-shirt like that. And I always, when I've been in the city, I always dress like.
So what thing did you refer to there? That you don't?
The bracelet. That things.
Yeah. So can I get you to sign that one for me too? Just the same thing that you've witnessed that photo?
Where is it? Here.
Yeah, just anywhere there on the. Yeah, thank you. Any other questions?
No, nothing at all. No.
So I'm just going to now confirm our earlier conversation out there that when you were arrested, that Sergeant Tui gave you your caution.
Yeah.
Yep. And he informed you under arrest, and he gave you your caution, and you said
Yes.
you understood.
Yeah.
So you agree that a search was conducted out at the scene before you put in the van, and we took your property.
Yeah.
All right, Giuseppe.
Maybe.
Yep.
Mm.
You may be charged by way of summons for obtained property by deception.
What do you say?
You may be charged by summons
Yeah.
for obtained property by deception.
Yeah.
So I've got to go through this again. You do not have to say or do anything, but anything you say or do may be recorded and given in evidence. Do you understand this?
Yes.
Do you wish to say anything in answer to the charge?
No.
Do you wish to make a further statement in relation to this matter?
I didn't understand what that is.
Do you wish to make a further statement or a written statement or anything with regards to this matter?
No.
Right, for audio recording, you may be charged by summons for the offence of obtained property by deception. Your fingerprints are required for the purpose of identification. Your fingerprints may be used as evidence in court. If you refuse to give your fingerprints voluntarily, a member of the police force may use reasonable force to obtain them. If you are not charged with the relevant offence within 6 months, or are so charged but the charge is not proceeded with, or you are not found guilty of the offence or any other relative offence before the end of that period, then the fingerprints will be destroyed. Do you understand all this information?
Yeah, the finger.
Yeah, that means that we can take your fingerprints,
Yeah.
and we can do it by force if we have to.
Yeah.
But if nothing comes from this,
Yeah.
after 6 months, your fingerprints are destroyed.
Yeah.
So you understand this information?
Yeah.
Do you wish to comment on this information?
No, it's okay.
Do you consent to giving your fingerprints?
Yeah.
Well, we're now going to conclude the interview, Giuseppe. Do you agree by the time by my watch now is 29 minutes past 11?
Yeah.
Interview suspended. Concluded, sorry.